Most fantastic, most wonderful, #1 wrestling organization in the history of the entire world, the Extreme Wrestling Organization. I'm Jason Perdue along with
Truman Perdue.
And we are getting ready for Saturday Night Slaughter. Tonight we have a pretty great event lined up for all of you. We have newbies, the Sons of Satan taking on the Bakery Boys. And
we have another brand new contestant, Moneybag Jones, versus another new contestant, how do you say that?
Shan. And Moneybag Jones will have his valet, Foxy Jones, at ringside. Next we have a Falls Count Anywhere match with Poncho Hernandez taking on
the Fireman.
And our main event of the evening will be none other than the giant monster himself, Bulldozer Ben, versus Matt Golden. Let's not waste any more time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get you down to ringside for our first match of the evening. By the way, we're so glad again to be back with the Extreme Wrestling Organization after we were canceled last season, but we are back because we are fantastic.
Is that a new logo for Saturday Night Slaughter?
That is a new logo for Saturday Night Slaughter.
And I heard that the EWO has a new logo as well.
It does. We went from a budget of 0 last season to a budget of 2 cents this season.
Wow.
We're doing pretty fantastic.
Indeed. You know you're a good organization when your budget gets increased a whole 2 cents.
Absolutely. Trumu Perdue, tell us about your channel. What's been going on lately?
I haven't been doing anything lately.
Except for Pokemon commentary.
Yeah. That stuff.
And what's happening with your newest video that was promised?
I don't know. It's been delayed, I guess.
Has your channel been canceled?
No.
Alright.
I do monster truck videos.
Very, very nice. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks ago, at Christmas Carnage, we found out who the new #1 contenders are.
Oh boy.
But we'll get to that a little bit later. Let's go to the ring now for our first match.
Whoa!
Yes.
What an entrance!
Fire and Brimstone, the Sons of Satan, are two monsters of a men, making their debut here tonight on the Extreme Wrestling Organization on Saturday Night Slaughter.
Wow!
And I will tell you, all the tag teams in the EWO now are pretty fearful of these two. Tonight, they're going to see them in action. Could they challenge the Goths at some point for their tag team titles? Only time will tell.
And speaking of the tag team title, remember the Idiots will be taking them on later.
Yes, the Idiots will be taking on the Goths at Valentine's Day Destruction.
Big Evil and the Dominator, the Disciples of Darkness.
They sure do look like two menacing individuals.
They are pretty scary. I wouldn't want to be an EWO tag team.
I don't think so either. The Bakery Boys have got their work cut out for them here.
But the Bakery Boys,
they're very big guys. They're very tough guys.
They could be a very good match to make a statement.
They couldn't be, because the Bakery Boys, despite their size, are very strong opponents. In the past.
And also, so you know, we have a new sponsor this week on Saturday Night Slaughter. Saturday Night Slaughter is brought to you by Freddy Fred Bob's Dinerria.
Indeed. What's a dinerria? Nobody knows.
I don't know.
And here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Their opponents, the Bakery Boys.
Bob and Barry.
Quite a different tone of intro. We go from the Sons of Satan to them throwing pancakes.
I'm just hoping that the Bakery Boys are taking the Sons of Satan seriously.
I do too. You can never tell from their intro if they're really taking their matches all that seriously.
But what a beautiful new set this is for Saturday Night Slaughter.
Indeed it is. They really use that 2-cent upgrade to their advantage.
They definitely
And
did.
there you could see the new
Guys, we have
EWO
two
logo on the
WWE's
side.
most exciting teams
And
ready
in
to
the
go here
center
tonight.
of the ring.
in
Where
tag
he is
team
swimming in
action.
it.
And I can tell you that the entire tag
Bob
team
Baker,
division
I
has
think
eyes
that's
on
Bob
this match
Baker
right
swimming
now.
in the glory
That's
of the
how
new
big this one
EWO
is.
logo.
He must really like the new logo.
He must.
Well, he's dancing now, but we'll see what happens in a few moments when he has to take on these two monsters.
He may not be dancing when he's getting pulverized by these two newcomers.
And I have a hard time telling them apart. I think this is Brimstone in the
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
Oh
Whichever
my!
team wins this match
Barry
here
Baker
tonight
already
can
getting
absolutely make an
pummeled.
argument for being
And
one of
Barry looks pretty
WWE's
big,
top
though. I
teams.
mean, he looks like he's a pretty...
Barry does look very big, and he goes for a reversal, counter, whatever. Either way, very strong fist.
And Barry just bashing Fire's brains right into the... or Brimstone's brains into the ring.
But he soon comes back. Oh my. That is a very strong arm he has there.
Yeah, Barry looking pretty good right now against Brimstone.
And he's tagging in Bob.
We'll have to remember, Brimstone is the baller.
When a superstar's in a tag team
Yes,
match and
Brimstone
enduring heavy
is the
amounts of
balder
punishment,
one of the two.
they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner.
And even
Something that they
Bob's
have to
still
try is doing
capitalizing
create the
right
separation
Oh
between them and their
my!
opponent. That space gives a superstar
Intense
the ability
carnage.
to move and catch their breath.
And there you can see the Freddy Fred Bob's Diarrhea logo in the background.
Yes, sponsored by
Oh, what a
Fred
snap
Bob's
there.
Diarrhea. Where is it? We don't know.
Executed.
What is it?
Starting to
We don't
show
know.
signs of fatigue.
Oh!
This tag
Brimstone
team
comes
match
back
is out
with
of
a
hand
reversal
quickly.
on
He doesn't
Bear
mount
or
off
Bob.
that soon. Corey, you touched on
But
this before.
Bob
Part of
coming
the
back.
tag team's ability to be
Using
successful
all
is
of
their
his
ability
strength.
to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so
Oh
they have some
my!
space to gather themselves
Absolute
and make their way back
carnage
to
in the
corner.
ring.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner?
But he
if you're not
comes
able to
back
get to
from
them
it.
when you
Let's
gotta
see what
tag out of the match?
Brimstone
Getting
can
that
do.
separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have. Maybe the difference
Yes,
between
he
a
is
win
indeed.
and a loss. Maybe even
Fire
more.
coming into the ring.
Watch out!
Running Bulldog.
Oh my! But Bob
What a start.
immediately capitalizing on his weight, his strength.
You gotta believe this.
Oh
is
my!
over.
But a counterattack from Fire throws him into the turnbuckle.
Wicked
Oh
clothesline.
my!
Wow, what a clothesline to the corner there by Fire.
Flying forearm.
Comes back with the sheer force of his elbow.
Now this is...
Look out! Look out!
Oh my!
Shut it
Barry
down.
in the ring.
This is Bob.
I can't tell him apart.
This is Bob in the ring. Bob is the blue one. At least I'm pretty sure he's the blue one. Oh my!
He's on the defensive here. Headed into this
Oh
match,
my
his partner
goodness.
looks extremely confident.
His head
beauty
is
of
being
tag team
slammed into the
competition is that he
turnbuckle
doesn't need to take the
multiple
entire
times, but he
brunt of the
still is
opposition's
able to
attack.
recover fairly
Though the thought of
quickly.
making a tag
Oh,
doesn't
and
necessarily
that's
appear to be
great.
on his mind right now.
Bob.
Bob Baker
Under Fire.
throws him over his shoulders. Must be a very strong and muscular individual.
He's looking at it.
Oh my!
Here's his chance. The force of that impact should put
Looks
an
like
end to this
Fire's
match
coming
right
back.
here.
He's
climbing the
climbing onto the top rope.
Big move coming.
Oh my.
Oh my!
What a move.
Will Bob be able to come
Now
back?
that got those shoulders on.
Barry getting in the ring, breaks it up.
If it wasn't for Barry, it might have been over there.
It may very
like
well
the
been
look in his
over,
eye here, folks.
but Bob still
and
has.
Fire going to the
He's
top
playing with
rope
him now.
again, waiting for Bob to get up.
Bob
Get
still
up,
has to
man.
tag in Barry.
Incoming.
Oh
Oh,
my!
and a double axe handle smash on the Bob.
But Bob gets back up.
Oh, shoulder
Oh
breaker.
my! This one, it seems like the
Down
Sons
to
of
the
Satan
floor.
are coming back.
They certainly are. It looked like
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring
It
in half.
seems like Barry
isolating
has a
your
lot of
opponent,
strength.
relegating
Bob
them
just
to
has to
the
be able
corner,
to get the opportunity to go over and tag his partner.
Always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
But he has so little strength left as of right now. But he comes back. Once again.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful.
Oh, what a move there.
He's going for cover. Yes, he's going for cover. 1, 2. Not quite yet.
Very nice.
Bob Baker almost had it there, but Fire not letting it happen.
Fire coming back after this submission maneuver here. Firing Bob into the corner again. Bob really needs to get over and make a tag.
Yes, indeed, he does. He has an opportunity.
Tossing it into his corner.
Tag in.
And he takes the opportunity. Barry has been tagged in. Looks like they're going to go, are they going to go for a tag team move? Yes, they are.
A double team there.
A double team move by the Bakery Boys. And Barry is now back in the ring.
The Fire coming back now with an arm breaker there.
Let's see how much strength Barry has left.
There he goes.
Throws him over through the rope.
That's a dangerous spot to be, though, with Bob also able to capitalize on the outside.
It does indeed.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He's always up for a challenge.
Knocking him down, but they have to get back in the ring.
To be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty even.
Are they going to get back into the ring?
He wants no part of the
He
outside.
throws Barry back in. Barry seems to be in a pretty critical state at this point.
And here's a power bomb.
Oh my! How does he have the strength to be able to do that? Bob trying to get in there, break it up.
His shoulder gets up in time.
Oh, that was close. But he
Very
gets it
close.
right into a submission.
Will Barry
Like a great
tap
tag team,
out?
We can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers.
No.
No, he will not.
He works his way out.
That was
A bit of a
pretty
Houdini
impressive
job
kick
right there.
for a submission there.
But both of the Bakery Boys, well, Bob now is lying on the ground. Barry
Yeah.
thrown into the corner.
It's a good thing they're a tag team, or I don't think they would have lasted.
We've seen some great tag team
I don't
action
think
over the
so.
years here in WWE, and I can attest
Oh,
that
whatever
this
it
is no
was, it
different.
looked like it hurt.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos in sports entertainment.
Indeed they are.
History. Today's WWE tag
And
team
they
scene has
tags
never
in
been more competitive. I don't know
Brimstone.
who has the
Going
edge
for
when
a
it
cover.
goes for the cover.
I don't think Bob can get there in time, but he kicks out by himself.
Yeah, Barry, that was a pretty quick kick out by Barry.
Indeed. Pretty surprisingly fast kick out from Barry.
Ooh, what impact.
And Bob is back up.
What impact.
Oh my. Dropped right on his back.
He's calling for it.
Staring him down. Will Barry
He
capitalize?
might have it.
And a sleeper hold.
Is he going to pass out?
Will
Can he finish
tap
him off
out?
here?
He will not.
Oh my.
Nice job breaking out of that
Very
one.
massive
But there's
amounts of
plenty more
strength
work for
being
him to do
displayed here tonight.
Both
Impact.
these teams are very strong.
Indeed they are, but Barry capitalizing now. Throws him into his turnbuckle.
Nobody controls the
Oh
pace of
no,
the match.
but he
Quite
gets
like
kicked
this
in the
guy.
face by Brimstone. Thrown back into his own corner.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh my.
Picks him up and leaves him.
Seems like Barry has a lot of strength still left somehow.
Definitely does.
Oh,
See the whole match.
and you can see the absolute strength of his punches, and the crowd is going crazy right now.
The crowd, they're big fans of these Bakery Boys, for sure.
Indeed they are.
Strike on point. But can he follow up here? What a display of athleticism.
Honestly, I could see this match going either way, even right now.
Oh, he turns it around.
And another turnaround here. Oh, and a hip toss.
Distance there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bob is trying to tag in Barry. Barry's trying to get tag in Bob.
And there's Brimstone just standing there letting him crawl to his corner, which he...
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially
I
after
don't
the
think he
beating
knows where
that's
he
been
is.
delivered
I
tonight.
don't know. I think Barry's taken such an impact that he doesn't
Comes in
quite
off
know
the
what's
tag.
happening, but he
I
nevertheless he
cannot
tags
believe that
in
Brimstone
Bob.
stood
what's
there
coming
and
here.
allowed that tag.
I know that was
But it
kind of.
didn't matter.
Moment, Michael.
He was waiting for just the right moment, it seems. And Bob has a lot less energy than Barry does, it seems. Just standing there,
What a
letting him
brutal beating
recover,
we've seen
not
just
going
down
for
so
a
far
cover
here
attempt or
tonight.
anything else.
It appears that Brimstone is just waiting for him to get back up.
Waiting for the right moment, it seems.
Tag
Nevertheless, and he tags in Barry, tags Barry back in.
Brimstone wasting too much time.
Indeed he is.
Oh, a double back body.
This is what makes it one of the best in the
And
business.
Barry is back in. Let's see what he can do to Brimstone.
Really having
A
trouble
second
getting on
time.
his feet.
Uh-oh,
And here's
got him in the
another
sleeper. Is he gonna pass
Really
out?
tap out.
This is his
Will
opportunity
he-
to
will
win
he
this
submit?
thing. One of the more devastating moves in all of sports entertainment.
Uh-oh, it looks like
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end.
looks
Interesting
totally
decision there.
exhausted, but he still doesn't tap out. to
Uh-oh,
the
he's in
shoulder.
trouble here.
He may, if he wants a chance at winning
He's
this
fighting
match, he
back
may
here.
want to
I
tag
expected
in
nothing
Fireman.
less, Cole.
Brimstone coming back now. Almost.
When this
In
guy's
his
on,
corner, he's got
look
to get
out.
the tag.
And he doesn't.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Instead takes a blow from Barry.
Beautiful
Now he's in
technique.
the wrong corner.
Indeed, this match
Off
is
the
going
tag.
back and forth all the way. Bob tagged back in. It
And
seems
we're
like
gonna see another double team here. Another back body drop.
That's
There's
the
two
impact.
now.
It
that
seems like
Brimstone is taking.
There may be no
And Fire
preventing
trying
this
to
now
grab
as
it.
the tag has been made.
it's successful.
Well, he needed that in the
Oh
worst
my!
way,
Let's
my
see
lord.
if Fire can capitalize.
Fire,
He's
putting
making a
pressure.
stand here.
Oh
This is
my!
Fire.
Bob taking a huge, massive beating.
Fire
Great
with
job
lots of
escaping,
energy.
trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is
Bob
rolling.
still takes advantage.
Putting so much
Body
Body
damage
slams
to
to
the
the
body.
ground for a
That might
cover.
have done it, Cole.
1, 2, 3.
And there you have it. The Bakery Boys win in their
Oh,
first
my.
primetime match against the powerful.
These guys
Sunset
gave everyone their
State.
money's worth.
Ladies and
Here's
gentlemen,
another
the
look.
Bakery Boys have indeed proven their worth.
I would say that is quite an upset.
Check this out.
The Sons of
Indeed.
Satan were definitely favored to win this match.
Indeed it is. The Sons of Satan making their debut, and what a debut it was.
But that
Almost
just
forgot
proves
about this
in the
one.
EWO anything can happen.
Indeed.
Unless you're fighting Luigi.
Yeah.
Who could forget this?
It was a great match. It went back and forth. It was really hard to tell who would have the
And here's the
advantage
last
throughout.
look at this one.
I would say that you can't really say one team outdid the
are
other.
your winners,
It's just the Bakery Boys happened to get the
and
pin.
Bob, those guys.
Those
Gonna
guys,
feel the effects of
indeed.
this one for a while.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must
Ladies
move on
and gentlemen,
here,
that
guys.
indeed was an incredible tag team
That
matchup.
was a great match, back and forth. I would say the Goths, the current tag team champions,
Have something to,
they better prepare.
something to look forward
They
to.
better prepare.
Though I must admit, even though the Sons of Satan lost, they put up a very wonderfully great effort.
They did, and I would say they're probably not going anywhere anytime soon.
Probably not.
Well, our next match, ladies and gentlemen, is another rookie match between Moneybag Jones.
Beautiful mustache.
Yes, Moneybag Jones, the evil millionaire.
And related to Bodybag Jones,
Yes.
the most massive competitor in the EWO.
Yes, the brother of Bodybag Jones. Now, Moneybag Jones isn't 7'5", but he still is almost 7 feet tall.
So he still is pretty large.
He is a big guy.
Not as big as his champion-worthy brother,
Correct.
but
So we shall see how he does in his first match tonight in the EWO. Will he be powerful like his brother?
maybe. We will see in a few minutes. And his opponent, Shan Sao?
Shan Seo,
Shan Sao.
who is an older competitor, but a karate master,
Indeed.
a black belt, very, very quick with his combination moves.
We'll
Very
see.
strong guy.
We will see who will win. The greedy corporate millionaire or the kung fu master.
It's nice to have new talent coming to the EWO this season, isn't it?
Indeed it is.
And of course, as we talked about it at the last event, some of the individuals who were in the EWO are no more.
Their contracts got launched in the paper shredder.
But unfortunately, if you don't win matches, people don't want to see you.
Sorry, Chuck E. Cheese. You'll just have to watch from home.
Chuck E. Cheese was a great wrestler, but
Yeah.
he never won anything.
Personally, in the future, it would be interesting, at least in my opinion, to see a match between Shan and Dragon Chan.
That could very well happen. Dragon Chan is in the Intercontinental title picture.
Indeed he is.
could very well be as well.
But that's for a later day. Today,
The following contest
we
is
have the
scheduled for
debut
one
of
fall.
Moneybag
Making
Jones.
his way to the
Along
ring,
with Foxy
accompanied
Jones,
by
with
Fox
Or
Jones.
Valor Something.
And representing Money Incorporated.
One-on-one action coming up here,
Money
guys. and I'm willing to bet
Incorporated.
This will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree with Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
And honestly, who knows really what the relationship is of Foxy Jones to Moneybag?
Who knows?
I don't know if he's just a valet or a manager or
Maybe.
a girlfriend or a wife or maybe.
I don't know. Nobody really knows if they have a kind of like a romantic interest or if they're
Maybe
just.
she was purchased from Russia like Donald Trump purchased Melania. Who knows?
It could be a
And
possibility.
his opponent,
And here he comes.
from Tianjin,
The
China,
karate
weighing in
master,
at 287
black belt from China,
pounds, the great
Shan
Quan Chi.
If he's from China, then what's with the Japanese flag?
Well, he supports all Asian competitors, including those from Japan.
Well, that would make him a very likable opponent.
Remember that Shan Seo, at one point in time, was champion of the Japanese Wrestling Federation,
Indeed, he was.
which is why he continues to wear his Japanese kimono in
Indeed.
celebration of his former title.
And to honor all of the Asian warriors and wrestlers who look up to him.
We have one-on-one
Like
action on the
Dragon
way, and this
Chan,
one
I've
should be
heard
nothing
that.
short of
I've
amazing.
heard
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this
It
match
could very
might
well
just
be a
steal the show.
possibility. Which would make a match between the two a lot more interesting.
Shan Seo taking his time coming to the ring, kind of feeling out the situation.
Very calming and relaxing intro music, too.
Now there will be a height difference here and a body difference, whereas Moneybag Jones is a very big guy, just like his brother.
Indeed he is.
Seo not so big, but where he lacks in size, he's fast. And he
Indeed.
has those karate moves that could probably bring Moneybag Jones down real fast if he's able to hit them quickly and early on in the match.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
No more talking behind each other's backs. Now they are face to face, and pretty soon
Seo
fist
with
to
the wrist
fist.
lock on Moneybag
And this is
Jones.
one of those
Honestly, I'm
matches where it's hard
surprised
to
as
believe
rich and
we
greedy
get
as
paid for
Moneybags
this.
is.
Well, actually,
I'm
it's hard to
surprised
believe
he's
Saxton
not
gets
wearing
paid
some
for
kind of
anything.
fancy wrestling attire.
Well, you can see that he does have diamonds in his knee pads.
Well, that is true. He certainly appears to be flexing as well.
Ooh, what impact.
That doesn't matter.
And you can see also that Foxy on the ringside has quite a bit of jewelry on.
Indeed, she
Oh,
does.
what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Indeed, they like to flex their wealth, and Moneybag seems to be coming back, but not before Shan.
Shan Seo has a pretty long reach. He's got pretty long arms for a little guy. He's
Indeed.
able to reach right up and hit.
Oh, nasty
Moneybag right
impact.
in the jaw.
Indeed, he is. But it seems like Moneybags has some pretty powerful arm and leg strength.
Crushing it.
Like his brother, Bodybag Jones, he's a big guy. Oh, and he takes him down for the first time in the match. And but a suplex.
Oh my, a suplex on a Moneybag
That
Jones.
is quite some strength.
Indeed it is.
Headlock.
Honestly, if you look at the two of
what
them
impact.
together in the ring,
Oh,
it looks like a
my
wrist
goodness. Crushing it.
It kind of does,
He's not
but
looking like himself
it's
here.
not the
Don't be
size of the
surprised if
warrior
he
that
shrugs it
matters,
off and
it's
comes
the
back
capability
more
and
motivated than
strength.
ever.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Oh my!
As
He
I
seems-
stated, he can keep him on his back and off his feet. He's got an advantage.
Indeed he does, and he seems very capable of lifting it up without a problem.
He's starting to stagger a bit. With these, the shoulders are down. This one's not over yet. Not yet.
Was going for cover, maybe a little bit too early.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't
Indeed he is. Oh my goodness.
This has got trouble written all over.
Oh man.
He is rolling.
He is showing some incredible feats right now.
for dear life.
Oh my goodness, the power bomb.
Oh my.
Shan is pretty strong for sure.
Here he goes.
Indeed.
Got him in the slinger.
Oh my.
He's in control now.
Talk about attacking the trachea. Wait a minute. And he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him. That was devastating.
Distracting the rest of the team.
Cheap shot right above the eye.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is definitely not fair to Shan.
Definitely not.
The money back now.
Oh my.
Scoop
That is the
slam.
interference.
He
Oh,
throws
no.
him to the floor. Oh no, what is going to happen now? Oh my god.
No doubt about that one.
Falling
You take a
elbow
game
drop.
And he goes for cover.
And he kicks out.
It's not.
More than that.
Shan still with strength left in him. Is it his physical strength or is it his sheer determination to win the battle?
Well, remember, he's a multiple-time Japanese champion.
He is
And
indeed.
a black belt, so he's taken out people bigger than him before.
He has.
But maybe
He knows he's in
defends his
trouble.
match with this monster and Moneybag Joe.
He might.
Harsh impact. What's he going to do
and
now?
Moneybag going
That's
for
not
a
even
sharpshooter
remotely
now.
comfortable.
Beautiful
Trying to make
technique.
Shan
Oh,
tap
it's
out.
over.
This could be too much for him.
It might be.
No, Shan turning it around.
Oh,
now.
We're seeing
man.
two outfit. He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Shan got to be feeling the effects of that, though.
He does. He doesn't seem
Nasty
to have
drop.
a lot of momentum left.
And
He's looking very overwhelmed.
He's looking at it. Is he done?
Shan now having a claw hold applied to his shoulder by Moneybag
He
Joe.
slips out.
Oh my goodness, he sweeps him off his feet.
What a counter.
I guess not.
Indeed it was.
Foxy Jones not looking very happy on the outside now.
She looks a little bit aggravated, but she also looked kind of confused
Oh, this
at
is
that.
dangerous right here.
And Shan
Climbing
the
the top. Perched himself on the top rope.
Look out!
Oh my!
Double axe hand of the Moneybag. And Shan getting the crowd into it now.
Indeed he is.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He
Whoa!
simply needs to find a way
Oh
to
my!
regroup.
Just threw him out of the ring.
I mean, that's like 8 feet high if you think about how
And
tall
he's-
Moneybag is.
He's still getting up, or at least he's trying.
He might be done for.
He could be very well done for.
Oh no, Shan
Still able to reverse it.
And Shan with the wrist lock kind of.
At what point do those
Oh
thoughts
my!
What do I have to do to put this match to
He's
rest?
definitely
I don't know.
showing off
I don't
his
know
agility.
As a WWE superstar,
Get
can
a
ever
win over
understand
Moneybag
himself
Jones
down.
if he can keep him on the outside and climb in before the 10 count.
But he doesn't have much time left. Looks like he's going back to the ring.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Cannot take any
Not on
risk.
his side, Michael.
And now the action.
No, he's starting to get heated.
Oh,
There's
no,
a very good
Foxy
chance
Jones
this
is
escalates.
distracting Shan at ringside.
This may not be good.
And Moneybag getting to his feet now. Oh.
Oh, but it didn't matter.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. When this guy's on, look out.
That moment of distraction may have caused Shan his concentration. Body slam.
Scoop
Oh
slam.
no, and Moneybag climbing the ropes again.
Setting up in the middle.
What you gotta
Oh
do to
my!
maintain the
This could be it.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Well, there you
There's
have
the
it,
pin.
folks.
It's over. It's all
Shan
over.
almost being overpowered.
By Moneybag Joe.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
He had a few moments where it looked like he was coming back and got some moves up, but
Remember
in all
this?
honesty, Moneybag Jones is too big and powerful for Shan.
Indeed.
But can you say that Foxy Jones
getting
may have
after it
had
here.
a big impact with her distractions in the match?
She may have.
It'll be interesting watching Moneybag going forward to see if she'll continue to involve herself in every match.
Indeed.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
And this was impressive where Shan actually turned around and sharpshooter for a moment.
He
That
really put
was
on
an
a great
incredible
show.
move. He definitely displayed some very incredible moves in this match.
And there he is.
Here is your winner, Richie Jones. Richie!
The winner.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down
Talking about
for
it a
the
little
3
bit
count.
earlier.
You're watching
what's
WWE
going on
live
here?
from Los Angeles, and boy, is this crowd fired up.
What's he going to do with that? Oh my goodness! Cramming $1 into the mouth of
That is very disrespectful.
that was unnecessary after he already won the match, but adding insult to injury, him proving that he is the champ, or he is the winner tonight.
That was incredibly disrespectful.
And as Andrew was, or as Truman was stating, at Christmas Carnage, we were able to get some new #1 contenders. And that set up matches for our next pay-per-view in February, Valentine's Day Destruction.
Indeed. What was I reading again?
You were going to let them know who the new #1 contenders are and what the matches will be for Valentine's Day Destruction.
Yes, I was. So at Valentine's Day Destruction next month, Bulk Bogan will be taking on Michael Myers for the Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match. Then the Goths will be taking on the Idiots for the Tag Team Championship. After that, Cupid will be, I'm pretty sure, rematching Bananas for the Valentine's Day Championship. But that actually is not the main event. Believe it or not, the main event will be Luigi versus Ganondorf, the rematch for the EWO Championship.
And anybody who remembers that match at WrestleBash,
By the way, that will be a no disqualifications match.
yes,
At least that's what my paper states.
because we do not want any interference. We want the match to end with a clear winner. And anybody who remembers that match back at WrestleBash,
It
knows
was
it
a
was
very...
incredible.
It was an incredible match. I may have lost my sanity a bit there when Luigi won. Like, a little lot lost my sanity when Luigi won.
It definitely was an incredible match. It went back and forth. It was very difficult to know who the winner would be until right at the very end. And, of course, Luigi came out on top. Luigi has been the champion now for almost, I would say, almost a year.
And that is a very incredible feat on his half.
And if you remember, Luigi won the title originally from Wildfire Johnny Rage, who was the first ever EWO champion.
Indeed he did. And he's held it ever since.
He has. Now, again, Ganondorf put up a good fight at WrestleBash, so this is a rematch. Who knows? Maybe Ganondorf, having fought Luigi, is prepared, and it'll be a different outcome come Valentine's Day Destruction. Only time will tell. But right now, we take you to another match with two newbies. We have, from Mexico, Poncho Hernandez taking on, from New York City, the Fireman.
Ladies and gentlemen, this definitely seems to be a very interesting match.
Yes. And let's go now to ringside. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Former wrestler in Mexico. And remember, Mexico is very, very big for wrestling. You have your
The following
luchadors and their masks
contest
and
is
all
a
that.
Fall Count
Very big
Anywhere
tradition
match.
there. And coming
Making his
to the
way to the
Extreme
ring
Wrestling Organization
from Florida.
Guys,
is
as we all know, these Fall
Poncho
Count Anywhere matches
Hernandez.
can become incredibly dangerous.
That's right, Michael. In the past, we've seen these matches spill out into the crowd where everything from chairs to tables to television cameras have been used as weapons.
He has a very fast style. He's very fast-paced, very upbeat. A lot of twists and turns, a lot of rope moves. Very fast in the ring. Very, very fast in the ring.
Indeed, he is a very fast competitor, and it will be a challenge for our next, his opponent, to be able to beat.
And his opponent from New York,
And here he is.
weighing in at
He looks a little dirty, like he's been in a fire.
Indeed he does.
Fireman.
But here he comes, all the way from New York City, from the Fire Department of New York. Don't know his name.
He's just the fireman.
He's the Fireman. Who's acting more like a superhero.
Indeed he is.
Maybe
Guys, I think
he's
we'd
not
all
even
agree
really
that this
a
Falls
fireman.
Count Anywhere match
Maybe he's
promises
not.
to be absolutely electric.
Agreed, Cole. Anytime
We
you
don't know much
expand the
about
footprint
him.
to go beyond the 20 by
We
20
don't-
ring,
nobody knows
a
much
whole
about
new
him.
element of
He will be
intrigue
starting
opens up, as we're about to
his
see
own
here
legacy
tonight.
here in the EWO.
Indeed he will. Whether that will be a legacy of success or failure, well, that may just be determined here tonight.
He will either be on fire or will be hosed out. Anyway,
Indeed he
he'll
will.
be taking on the veteran tonight from Mexico, Poncho Hernandez. Let's see how he
And
does.
we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about
And the
this
Fireman with the
one-on-one
wrist
matchup.
lock, but
And as we
Poncho
all know,
Hernandez
guys,
reversing
this one
that
can
with the
literally
wrist lock
end
of his
anywhere
own.
in this
Oh,
arena.
taking him down.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right
And
now.
another wrist lock. This is the battle of the wrist locks.
Indeed it is.
And both men look like they just had an entire 30 gallons of baby oil poured all over them.
Yeah, but they still are not as greasy as Bulk Bogan.
Oh, my. What a
That's true.
stop.
Bulk
Good
Bogan,
grief.
everybody knows, bathes in Crisco oil. And we will see him in action
Set him up
next
first in the leg
month.
sweep.
It seems like the fireman may have an early advantage in this match.
Stop. Good grief.
Both these men have pretty similar builds and heights.
Indeed they do.
Nobody seems to have an advantage over the other as far as strength, I think, is concerned.
Drop kick.
Oh, wow!
That has got to be the highest drop kick we have ever seen.
He's got him covered.
Early
And
cover.
kick out. Not even close on that.
Not a very
Gonna
good
take
move
more
there,
than that.
but that was an incredibly high drop
That
kick
was.
from Poncho Hernandez.
Poncho bringing new moves.
Oh, and the
to
fireman
the world.
misses an attack and gives Poncho a perfect opportunity to hurl him out of the ring.
You know, Shermu, I would like to see the fireman in a ladder match. I bet he'd do well with ladders.
He might.
Well, guys, the referee should have it
Oh.
relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a
How
Falls
is
Count
that
Anywhere match,
Oh, it's
anything
close.
goes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now.
There's
He's
no
going to cut off his
smoke.
opponent's offense quickly.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in the wrestling machine. It just goes along with the
Looks like-
Including
And he
at
knows
ringside by
I
our
doubt
He's fighting back here.
Indeed
I
it does.
expected
It's
nothing less,
been a
Cole.
while
Nobody can
since
close the
we've
pace
had
of
our
the match.
announcer's table smashed
This
into.
guy.
He has been.
Hard to argue.
Inverted DDT.
Now that's how
Maybe
you
we
make a
should
statement.
get a
The
Bills
pitfalls
Mafia
of
member
gravity,
in the wrestling league. He'll definitely utilize the table.
He would.
Up and face first. Flapjack.
Fireman now with cover.
Fireman, yes, with a cover.
I can't believe it. He just kicked
Only a
out.
one
Not
count.
yet. Too early.
Oh, Poncho Hernandez using his strength, but then he gets dodged as well. Back and forth outside the ring.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which
Nobody
many consider
cares.
to be the precursors.
Nobody cares about Sergeant Slaughter's
This is what
alley
makes it
fight.
one of the best in the business.
These people who talk over us are very distracting.
Oh, look at this coming.
Oh, one suplex. Another suplex.
Oh my, double suplex.
Perhaps the trifecta.
Oh my, a triple.
Capitalize on it now.
Poncho Hernandez.
As Byron mentioned, the Pat
showing us
and a pin attempt.
Going for a cover.
Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
Not quite
Needs
yet.
to do more damage.
Poncho looking pretty frustrated now.
He is indeed.
And what is this?
Oh man.
He's stalking his
Poncho
opponent from the
running to the
top
ropes.
turnbuckle.
Climbing to the top.
We've seen this before.
Oh!
I knew it was only a matter of
That's
time.
gotta be it. It's gotta
Here's
be
the
it.
cover.
It's gotta be over.
gets the shoulder
It's
up
not.
before 3. Not yet.
Fireman, very strong. Fireman might be used to dealing with heavy objects if he has dealt with fires before.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE sweat.
But if he's a
We
real
might just
one, it
win
would
this thing
definitely
right here.
explain him being able to kick out very
He's going
easily.
for the pin.
1, 2.
Digging deep.
Oh,
Check
so
out.
close,
Put in a
but yet
little
so
more
far
work
for
than
the
that.
Fireman.
Neither men really using weapons except for the stairs earlier in this match. Very surprising in a false
I
count.
owned it, but he's
Oh,
got to
man.
capitalize now. Look here.
Oh!
Can he finish the
That
job?
was quite a combination.
That was indeed.
Oh, no. Off the ball that hurts.
Oh.
Sudden stop at the end. Can he end
Man.
it?
Oh, no.
Having the living hell beat out of you.
He
might just
somehow
have nothing
comes
left to
back.
give, guys. He has got
That
to
was
do
crazy.
something quick. He's in tough shape, guys. And there's absolute.
You
You've got to believe this one's
Indeed,
over.
and he's
Not sure
coming
how much
back.
he has left. That's just
Oh,
great
my.
execution.
There's another one of
He
those
is
drop
rolling.
kicks.
He is a very agile man in the ring.
Very fast.
Oh, but Fireman with his own drop
He's
kick.
resilient, but he may not be doing himself any long-term favors by staying in this one. This is
Very
not
back
where he
and
wants to
forth,
be in this
evenly
one.
distributed match.
Let's remember, though, guys, his
And he's
opponent-
going for a cover.
2 and an ear fall.
Oh,
Not
my.
yet.
Lots of back and forth action.
Very close. Very close pinfalls here tonight.
Indeed they are. Poncho Hernandez coming back once
Can't believe
again,
this one's still
slams
going on,
the
especially
Fireman
after
to the
beating
floor.
That's been delivered tonight. Oh, continuing to punish
Oh,
them.
man.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
And he submits.
It's over. It's over.
The winner
Can
is
you believe it?
Poncho
It's
Hernandez in his debut event.
He certainly
We got some
looks
time
like
to
a
take another
veteran
look
in
at some of the
match.
highlights
You
from
can
that
tell
one.
all his years fighting in Mexico
He
paid
ain't
off.
playing
Indeed
here.
they did.
And now here he is in the United States making his
He ain't
debut.
messing around.
And he gets the win.
Check him out here.
What an incredible match that was.
Incredible.
last
Very
but not
fast
least-
action by both men.
Indeed. It was legitimately hard to determine who was going to win at about any point in this battle.
Actually, it's been difficult to determine that tonight for a lot of our men.
That is true.
Here is
All
your
of these
winner,
newbies tonight really proving
Once
themselves,
it was locked in,
proving
there
that
was
they
no
have what
question
it takes
that
to
this
hang
one was
with the
over.
big dogs.
These guys look like a couple of
Indeed
horses
they
going
are.
at it out there. Great match.
Guys, I have to
And while we
say,
get
that
ready
was
for our
an
main event of the
amazing match.
evening, Andrew is going to talk to you a little bit more about our sponsor, Freddie Fred Bob's Diarrhea.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the EWO Saturday Night Slaughter is sponsored by Freddy Fred Bob's Diarrhea. Now, nobody knows much about Freddy Fred Bob's Diarrhea other than that it is a place that people supposedly go to eat things at. Nobody knows what it is, where it's located, or how you get there. It's pretty much just a rumor.
Do we even know what they sell?
Some people say that they sell pizza, other accounts say burgers and fries. Some accounts even say calamari.
Well, according to the logo, it appears that they sell
Burgers.
burgers.
But, like I said, some witness accounts do say pizza.
All right. Well, remember, ladies and gentlemen, next month we're going to be bringing you Valentine's Day Destruction. It is the tradition where we have the Valentine's Day title defended. Last year, actually, Bananas has had the title for 2 years now.
Bananas, it has held the title for a long time.
He had it for 2 years. Last year he went up against Cupid and Cupid lost.
Indeed he did.
You would think Cupid should have the title, but he'll get his rematch next month at Valentine's Day Destruction.
Indeed he will.
And remember, the winner of that match will end up going on to WrestleBash in a few months in order to fight in the holiday, the Battle for Supremacy, where all of the holiday title holders will fight. the Christmas champion, the St. Patrick's Day champion, and the Valentine's Day champion. And last year, we had a surprise appearance in that match from the Easter Bunny. Well, let's go to ringside now. Here he comes, the big rookie, Bulldozer Ben.
He does look like a very big rookie.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 600.
600?
That's definitely over-exaggerated.
I think they got it a little bit off, but
in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced,
yeah,
I've been
a
looking
little
forward to
bit.
seeing these two.
Either way, 600 pounds or not, he is a very big-looking guy.
Very big. He looks very big. He looks very determined.
He looks very determined and very powerful.
And walking right over the front, that top rope there with no problem. The crowd seems to like Bulldozer Ben, I think. Maybe, hard to tell. His music's a little loud.
It is indeed, but Bulldozer Ben seems to be ready for anything that'll come his way.
Well, here comes an opponent tonight. Another rookie, Matt Golden.
Now tell us a little bit about Matt Golden. Who is this dude?
Well, Matt Golden was pretty popular on the independent circuit. Won a few titles all over the country in different smaller organizations. He's very flamboyant, very fast person in the ring. Does a lot of high-risk
action on its
maneuvers.
way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick
which
this
we
one
know he'll
off.
have
So
to
is
do
social
tonight.
media, Michael.
Against
Very
Bulldozer
big
Ben.
Is wrong, and yet both the
Bulldozer
superstars
Ben,
are already trending.
Very shiny, very shiny golden attire.
Like his last name, Matt Golden. Definitely he's wearing golden earrings. And lots of fireworks.
Is that his real last name, though?
I don't know.
Either way, this match is about to get underway.
And here we go. Matt Golden versus Bulldozer Ben in Saturday Night Slaughter's main
You
event.
can feel the electricity.
Oh wow,
running
Matt
through this
Golden
arena.
taking the advantage
This is going
early
to be
on.
some battle.
But no, Bulldozer
One-on-one.
Ben comes back.
Mano-a-mano.
Again, quite a
These guys
big
are
mismatch in
undoubtedly
size
going to
in
give
this
us a
match.
show here tonight.
Indeed it is.
But Matt Golden already proving he has veteran status here.
Oh my, Bulldozer Ben taking a beating here from Matt Golden.
Big heel kick and then
What a stomp.
That's what you got to do with these big guys like Bulldozer Ben or Moneybag Jones or Body
Oh,
Bag
my
Jones.
God, what an elbow.
Keep them off their feet, keep them down.
Indeed.
Once they grab a hold of you, you're done. Bulldozer Ben going to the outside now. Looks frustrated.
He does indeed.
Looks angry.
He might be a little off put by the size and strength of Matt Golden, who just got destroyed.
May definitely not be what Bulldozer Ben
Sharp knee.
We got the action right next to us here, ladies and gentlemen.
We do absolutely. Matt Golden calling for Bulldozer Ben to get back up. Might not be something he really wants.
They're running
Yeah,
out
you're
of
laying in a
time,
bad
ladies and
way.
gentlemen.
He's starting to stumble here. But he's very aware of who he's in
Oh.
there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Matt Golden
Sure, he's
gets back
taking
in
some
the
punishment
ring.
here, but given how
Well,
much
no, he
he
gets
prefers
back
to be on the
down.
outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the
Oh,
match.
I
One
see.
shot.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much
It may
offense
not.
up to this point. But
Bulldozer Ben seems to be taking advantage of here.
Remember that Matt Golden does have a lot of experience on the indie circuit, so
He does indeed.
Nicely done.
he's definitely
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's definitely making Bulldozer Ben look like a nothing here in this match.
He is.
We may have a count out
He's
here,
making
guys.
him look as about as
Michael.
intelligent as a bulldozer without a driver.
Looking for the win.
Matt Golden here off the ropes.
Oh my!
Can he end it here?
That should do it.
He's going for cover.
And the fight must go on.
Only
Too
a
soon.
2 count. But interesting that Bulldozer looks dazed.
He does. He looks dazed. He looks confused.
The Bulldozer coming back now.
Oh!
oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh no! Oh, that
Destroy your face.
Ben
That changes
finally
the
showing
entire
off some of his
complexion
strength.
of this
And
match.
Matt Golden using his agility.
And a DDT right in the center of the ring. Will he cover him here? No. He'll pick him back up. And fires him into the
Irish
corner.
whip.
Oh my! Brutal.
He is pretty agile.
He is pretty agile. Honestly, it doesn't seem like Bulldozer Ben's really trying that hard.
No, he's definitely being outfought tonight.
Because we've proven several times tonight that big guys can be very aggressive. He doesn't seem to be trying too hard.
He doesn't. Maybe Matt Golden is just that good.
He
He's
might
calling
be.
for it.
He definitely seems to be a top contender.
Couldn't he
Worthy of
someday,
Golden.
Beautiful.
someday
Oh, boy,
be
he
a
is
title
rolling.
picture in the EWA?
He
Who
might.
knows?
Honestly, from just this one event, now this is just an assumption, but he could be champion material.
We've got
Here
to
we
cover.
go. One.
Holy kick out. Yeah, this early,
He could
no
be maybe
chance.
even EWO champion material in the future.
Dodges that one.
But he misses an attack. Bulldozer Ben using his strong arms.
Oh no.
Back of the neck. What's coming here?
Oh, it just
goodness.
slams him
Slam.
into the
He
ground.
Just picks him up with
But
ease.
is it enough? The
Oh,
shoulders
now
are
he
down.
just covers him with one hand.
And a kick out.
But Matt kicks out. He's being very arrogant and cocky during that hit attempt there.
He was indeed, despite his lackluster performance, to be
But
honest.
here's the submission maneuver, a claw to the shoulder. We've seen that being used earlier.
That'll mess up his shoulder.
I don't know, it seems like the audience has kind of
Joey
changed their
all
mind about
the way
Bulldozer
up.
Ben.
I don't know. Do they sound like they like him or they don't like him?
I don't know.
Matt Golden
Look at
in
this.
trouble.
Oh!
He puts his knees up.
Oh!
Just in the nick of time, his ring awareness for having...
How
been
is he
wrestler-
getting
Oh,
back
no.
up from that so
Oh
easily?
my goodness, that power slam. But he rolls out of the ring. Matt Golden, very smart. Very smart. Knows that he can't get pinned outside.
He is indeed.
He looks
Coming back
absolutely
using his own
exhausted.
fists.
And I'm not sure he even knows
But
where he
Bulldozer
is.
Ben coming
So
back once
many
again.
bad things can happen outside the ring. And given his condition right now, he really needs to keep it inside the ring if he wants to win this thing.
This
Indeed
one
it
could go
does.
either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make a mistake.
Man,
Matt
Matt Golden
Golden now.
seems to be the favored one from the audience.
He is doing very well here.
Oh my.
That was some strength there.
That was indeed. Not going for a cover quite yet.
Oh, the headbutt. But he jumps back up. What is
Beautiful.
Oh!
this?
This is what
After
makes him one
Wow.
of the best in the business.
Very impressive. And he picks him back up. Matt Golden not afraid to keep picking him back up. And what will we see here? Oh,
Oh my.
monkey tuck flip
There's
out
the
of the
monkey
corner.
flip.
Just
Oh, my
incredible strength being displayed. One, two,
The
three.
complexity
Oh
of
my
it. And you can put this
Matt
singles match in the
Golden
books.
comes back. What? He comes back from the beatings and wins the match.
Matt Golden really
No
proved
doubt it was a good
himself
one.
here tonight
Here's
in the
another
main
look.
event
Indeed.
against this powerhouse Bulldozer Ben.
Indeed he is.
I would say that he definitely has
I can't believe
proven
this.
himself in this match tonight.
Yes, he has, by far.
And I would imagine that he probably will get more
Look at him go.
opportunities to climb up the ladder toward a title match at some point.
I can't imagine Bulldozer Ben being anything but humiliated after that.
Well, again, remember they're both rookies, so we don't know whether or not Bulldozer Ben is awful
We don't know yet.
or if Matt Golden is just really that good.
This
I mean,
was
Bulldozer
another
Ben
great
was
moment.
pretty good at getting out of covers.
This maneuver here was pretty awful. I mean, that had to have been terrible for Matt Golden, but somehow he came back after all of it. And this is a big mistake Bulldozer Ben made.
Indeed
I
it was.
think Eddie actually tried to cover him
And I always enjoy
and
watching
hooked
him
the leg.
perform.
He may have gotten a pin there,
He
but
might have, but he decided to be arrogant and show off
Matt
instead.
Golden was just very quick in the ring tonight, very fast, kept coming back, kept bouncing back. And he stayed on Bulldozer Ben. He didn't make very many mistakes, and he didn't take too much time in between.
Indeed.
But here he is, your winner of the main event, Matt Golden.
Extremely impressive win,
Well,
guys.
ladies and gentlemen, what
You
we
things
saw
are
tonight
more
is a
rewarding
bakery
than that
boys
feeling of keeping your
proving
opponent's shoulders
themselves
down
as
for the
contenders in the
count.
tag team
With that win in
division.
the books, we must
Moneybag
now
Jones,
move on.
pretty scary giant monster in the heavyweight title picture. Poncho Hernandez proving himself against the Fireman, and Matt Golden proving himself big time against this monster, Bulldozer Ben. I'm sure we'll see more of all of these rookies, especially the winners tonight. But remember, in 1 month, we have Valentine's Day Destruction, where we will have a ladder match for the Intercontinental title, where the greasy one will take on the #1 contender, his nightmare, Michael Myers. Then we will have a tag team championship with the Goths, the champions, who've been champions quite a while now,
Yes, they have indeed.
with another rematch taking on the idiots, Donald Trump and Mike Pence. And remember that Donald Trump and Mike Pence held the title for quite a while.
Yes, they did.
We will see the Valentine's Day title contended between Cupid and Bananas, but our main event is a huge Wrestle Bash rematch between the EWO champion Luigi and Ganondorf. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we hope we didn't slaughter your Saturday night too much, but we thank you for tuning in to Saturday Night Slaughter, and we will see you again in 2 weeks for
Valentine's Day Destruction.
Thank you and sweet dreams.